Everybody, how's it going? Krysis here. Hope you're all doing good today or tonight, wherever you are at and whatever time it is. Yeah, just gonna play some xDefiant again tonight. Don't know how it's gonna go. We will see. But, yeah. I do feel like I need to play another game soon, but it is the weekend, so it's busy on Twitch, and definitely gonna get more views from this, so we're gonna do this. Well, it actually depends. If it doesn't work out, then I'll probably switch. Hey, Virus, what's up? Hey, Digicide. Nice to see you guys here. How you guys doing? It was a little late tonight, like I always am. Chilling, bro. How was your day? And you as well, Digicide. You're okay. Awesome to hear you guys are doing good. I'm doing pretty good as well. I did some more work on the stream, and we're gonna see. There might be some things that don't really work. Virus, you know how Jay Merckx has this whole BotRix thing? I kind of stole it from him. I don't know. We'll see how it works. I don't know if it's gonna work well or not. I set up a lot of things last night, so there might be some things that clash.
They're on the zone.
Or not last night. Today. Yeah, I looked it up to try to find out what would be the best. But I had already basically set up BotRix. Stream elements I got from Reddit, though. Thank you, Virus. I appreciate it. I'll definitely let you know if I've got some questions. And Digicide, you've used stream elements before, I'm assuming?
The situation has changed. The capture zone is moving.
Oh, something feels weird. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I can't play. Use stream elements for a bot, and I used to use overlays. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was downloading a bunch of stuff because I look up YouTube videos to figure out how to use things, and then it's basically I download a program that does everything to use for one thing. Then I download the next and the next and the next and so on, and then at the end I figure out that they all do everything. And now all of a sudden I'm wondering if I just downloaded way too much stuff. So at some point I have to pick one of them and stick with it. For now I'm using a bit of everything.
We're on the zone. Capture zone contested.
Oh my goodness. What else have you guys been up to today? Have you played a bit of xDefiant? Or not really? Yeah, dude, I'm getting super close. I'm super excited. Last 4 streams has been 3 followers, 3 followers, 4 followers, and then 3 followers, respectively.
The situation has changed. The capture zone is moving.
Just woke up 2 hours ago to play some games, but nice.
Not to be a party pooper, but this one's about to
Yeah,
end in the toilet.
I feel like I just woke up too, because I don't know, it feels like my hands won't do what I want them to do. Like, you know how some nights with FPS shooters and stuff, you feel like you try to aim or do something and everything just works.
Enemies on the zone.
But tonight it almost feels like the neurons that are firing in my brain are half firing, Yeah. And like my hands are almost cold. Like when you have really cold hands and you can't move them properly. That's what it feels like. It's weird. So hopefully it warms up. If it doesn't, I might just switch games.
We won't quit.
Oh. Yeah, honestly, Digicide being as close as I am, I was honestly tempted to go on Reddit because I was reading. I was just curious, like how long it usually takes people to get to affiliate, and so I went on Reddit and I found someone that said like there's this follow for follow page on Reddit, and I went onto it and I was so tempted, man, because I easily could have just gotten to 50. I was so tempted, but I didn't. I did well. I stayed away. Virus says, my weird thing I do that helps me mentally is wash my face or wash my hands. Makes me feel like I washed away the bad juju. I did exactly do just that. Hey, J Marks, what's up? You about to stream? Don't use that because it isn't viewers, it's just followers. Really doesn't help in the long run. Yeah, that's what I figured. They decide, like I read that if you don't have viewers but you have a ton of followers, people get sus and it doesn't look good. Plus it would also just not feel as good once I actually get to 50 because it's like I faked it almost. Stream's going well, J Marks. Oh, you had to fix your audio. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'll lurk you when you start it up in 5 minutes then. Cool. Have you been streaming for long tonight or not really? And I'm guessing you're playing xDefiant as well. Just turning the stream on and my audio got all messed up somehow, so I spent the last 30 minutes figuring it out on my own. Yes, I'm playing xDefiant. Weird. Was it just all crackly, or was it like gunshots in wrong places or stuff like that? Crackly, yeah, okay. That is weird. Have you tried turning it off and back on? Sorry, I had to say that. Everybody does. That's my favorite, when you know that somebody knows how to do something technological and they tell you about how they've been struggling with something for so long, and then you say that as a reply. It's so useless as a reply that it's funny. You had to use a noise gate. Is that like something that sets it so anything above a certain decibel is heard, but anything below isn't heard? That would make sense given the name. That's kind of what I was talking about with like your mic and the fan noise on xDefiant. Like right here, I'll show you if you look. Where is it? Right there. They have this thingy, microphone input threshold, that's really nice. Oh, by the way, JMerks, I stole the BotRix official thing. I saw it. I like the fact that viewers level up, so I stole it.
Repeat as necessary.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Tres, dos, uno. The fighter with the most bounties is the hotshot. You move like you're wearing jalapeno.
Virus be the first level 1. Congrats. I'd ask you why BotRix is better, but I feel like that's a lot to explain over chat. But if you would like to explain, feel free to do so. I'd love to hear. There's so many of them. I downloaded at least 3 or 4 different stream bots type deals that do everything, but I didn't realize they do everything until I had already set each one of them up for one thing. So I've got to pick one eventually, but I don't know which yet. It's always so confusing on this map. You never know if they're above or below you. Damn, that was close. MDR got a buff and it's pretty good now. When did it get the buff? Was it like 3 days ago? Okay, yeah, that makes sense, because I got hit with the MDR and I thought it was way more powerful than it used to be. Easy to use, better widgets, only a couple dollars to rename the bot. Easy to use for multi-streams like I do. Yeah, I did hear it was great for multi-streams, and that's definitely something I want to consider doing at some point. But I heard that it wasn't allowed, and then I heard that it was allowed, and just kind of all over the place. I also just wanted to figure out Twitch first before I moved on to something else as well.
Okay, that's enough lives for your cause.
I really need the...
Now you take some.
Like, I wish they had more attachments for sprint aim speed or whatever it's called. Sprint to fire.
We got another hot shot. Put him on ice. You threw cold water on
Yeah, I heard that they said that it used to be, I want to call it illegal. I guess not allowed is probably a better way to say it. It used to be not allowed, and then they allowed it later on. They just don't want you actually sending anyone to the other site. Until you get big enough that Twitch would care, I don't see a problem doing it. That's fair. But if you do it now and then get big enough on both channels, wouldn't you have to do 2 streams a day then eventually? Or would you just quit one of the channels and tell all your followers to move over? My VODs get muted and I don't know why. Anyway, you guys know why my Twitch does that. No, I'm not really sure why you're... Oh, I know why your VODs get muted. Okay. So I was looking this up probably a week ago. They said it was something to do with copyright. So if you have music playing in the background that you're not licensed, that could be the reason that it got muted.
Hotshot is one of ours. Look at him go.
That's assuming that there wasn't a glitch that caused it. Like, it could either be a glitch or it's maybe something copyright. What Once I hit affiliate, I'll slow it down. I'm honestly just multi-streaming to get my name out there on 2 platforms, double the advertising. Yeah, that's true. Definitely double the advertising. And to be honest, there are a lot of big streamers that multi-stream and don't get flagged, so I don't know how. Yeah, I think there's just certain rules to it now. Yeah, because like I said before, I read that it wasn't allowed, but now it's allowed. You're just supposed to do it a certain way. The rules are pretty simple, so I think you'd be able to do it in the future and continue doing it. The virus, but these streamers do it and don't get muted. Which streamers? Because a lot of them probably have a license to those songs, or are playing songs that aren't copyrighted. Like, if you want to listen to Monster Cat songs, like songs that are on Rocket League, basically, you can get something called Monster Cat Gold. And it's decently cheap, and you get an access to a huge library of songs that you can play on your streams. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure if Spotify counts as a platform that basically gives you a license to the songs to be able to use for streaming purposes. I think Spotify might just give you a license to listen to them, but not use them for streaming purposes.
Grab bounties from dead enemies. Become the hotshot.
But I might be totally wrong there. Because I do have Spotify. I think I looked that up. I'm not 100% sure what it said anymore. Damn, they're appearing all over. Copyright, yeah, if you buy the rights to songs or use a platform that you pay for them like Spotify, you won't be copyrighted.
Got another hotshot. Put him on ice.
Yeah, I don't think buying copyrights for specific songs is the way to go. Because I think that would just get way too expensive, like actually having to buy songs. I honestly think a subscription, like the Monster Cat Gold thing, is the way to go. Something like that. Or if you can create a list on, like, just let's say YouTube Music of songs that are copyrighted.
Grenade away! An enemy spy is skulking around with their goggles.
There's another trick that I heard is someone said if you speed the songs up or slow them down a certain amount, it'll make it so that the automation that kind of searches everybody's VODs for these songs doesn't pick it up because it's sped up or can't notice it. But I'm not 100% sure how that works, honestly.
They got another hotshot. Put him on ice. Get here. Let's see how long you can keep this kill streak going.
That was an awful place to be. I should have used my Ultra. That was stupid.
Enemy spy activated sonar
Most people
goggles.
set up their music playback separately on OBS, so that it plays on a separate audio channel, so you can't get copyrighted through your VOD. That as well. That's the other thing that I read as well, but I totally forgot about. You're definitely right on that, J-Marks. Lots of people have it on their stream,
Look after him while they
not
grab
on the
bounties.
recording.
You fought the good fight. I mean, it was an okay fight. Would have been better if you won it.
I have no clue how that would work, but yeah. I couldn't even figure out how to get my game and voice volume to be okay on OBS, so that's way past my skill level. I'll eventually figure it out, but I procrastinate way too much, so eventually it might be whenever. Yeah, because it's not like someone that's doing striking is gonna hop on your stream. Not unless you're super popular. Nobody with the ability or want to do that and be able to give you a DMCA strike is going to be on your stream if you're not popular. Yeah. But unfortunately, the VODs get combed by programs and such. So. How many of your streams have gotten muted, Virus? Like, how many of your VODs? Sorry about that. I was just taking a sec to drink some water and forgot to unmute my mic again. I was asking DigitSide a question, but I completely forgot what it was again. Oh yeah, DigitSide, if you're still here, do you think you're gonna be playing tonight, or what are you gonna be doing tonight other than chilling? Are you with your girlfriend? JMarks, I honestly procrastinated with all the audio stuff, and then one day I just went into a deep dive, LMAO. Yeah, I get little moments like that where I deep dive into stuff as well, but it's always what I'm not supposed to be focusing on. Like, today I went on a little deep dive to get a donation page set up and everything. If you scroll down, I have like a little paragraph that I honestly think is pretty funny. Feel free to read it. I laughed when I typed it out. I don't know if it's your guys' type of humor, but I think it's funny. But yeah, I also set up the bot rigs and a few other things. Even though I bought the capture card like that I have, what, 2 weeks ago now? Tried to set up OBS, failed one night, and then have not touched it again. I don't know, it's also kind of convenient to be able to see chat messages pop up on my monitor where I'm gaming. As soon as I start using OBS, I'll have to have my chat on my laptop strictly, and that'll probably not be the easiest thing to read.
Occupy. Revolution rule number 48. A guerrilla only takes what they can defend. 3, 2, 1. Óyeme, we need you to keep the capture zone secure, even when it moves.
Jeez, I just got really hot all of a sudden.
Looks like it started the party without
there's sniper.
Go! Take the capture zone!
That reminds me, I still need to level up my L115.
Capture zone contested.
I really want them to do double XP weekend again. I don't know why they haven't. They did so many of them in the preseason, but thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed as well, Jamerix. I thought it was pretty witty. Actually, I don't think witty is the right word. Witty is being able to think of stuff in an instant, and it took me not very long. Like, I typed it out almost in one go, but I did go over it a few times to refine it a bit. What are you crouching so much for? Oh, this one's funny as well. You read the one that just popped up in the chat, Jamerix. Ever thought about getting some panels? Well, what do you mean by panels? The panels are the thingamajigs I already have, aren't they? Or are you talking about like custom-made panels?
Securing the zone.
Just custom panels. Yeah, I have. It's very low on my list of things to do, though.
The situation has changed. The capture zone is moving.
Why? Do you know a good place or something to get them?
Protect the zone.
Nice, Fires. Where did you make your own? Jamerix as well, you made your own. Nice. Where'd you guys do that? Oh, this is so unfair. I can see his name, so I can shoot him. I felt bad abusing that there, but sometimes I can, like, on one map, I forget which one it is, but there's a certain wall where you can see people's names before you can see them, and so you can pre-fire it. Honestly, if you know base graphic design, which doesn't take much, Canva is a great place to start. You can always buy Streamlabs. Canva is actually where I do all my YouTube thumbnails and basically everything I've done so far as well. I just use the free version, but I literally just looked up on Google a place to add text of images, and Canva popped up, and honestly, it's been a godsend. Really, really great place. Virus, I got my panels and customized them on Nerd or Die. Is Nerd or Die just is it like a website, or is it a program? I'm assuming from the name it's just a website. I hear someone. Wait, no, never mind. Yes, site. Okay. I'm guessing you probably got it as well, just from looking things up on Google.
That'll come in handy. Man skill serves them right.
Oh no, it wasn't ready. Frick.
The capture zone is changing location.
Fun times. Yes. Okay, look up Twitch panels on Canva.
Capturing.
I will definitely do that. I didn't know it had a search bar to look things up even, but yeah.
Enemies on the zone.
Do you need the the pro version of Canva to be able to use whatever you need to make the Twitch panels. Yeah, on the main page, I don't believe you need pro. Do you have pro, Jammerks? Like, is a lot of the stuff that you use, stuff that you pay for, do you mainly just use the free versions of things? I honestly don't want to like pay for anything at the moment, not until I at least get affiliate. A lot of cooler designs and things are mostly pro only. Yeah, that is true. What I did find out though is that you can take.
It's not whether you win or lose.
There's always the free designs, close to the same. Yeah, what I basically like found out is that you can take the text and such, and you can edit the colors. You can edit, like you can make non-neon text appear neon, and then like if you look on my profile page, I don't know if it'll show up at the moment, but it's the background that normally shows up, or at the end of the stream there's something that shows up. You can actually go on my Kick as well if you want, and you'll see, or even the donation page on that background, I have my name in that way. I layered like 3 or 4 different texts and edited them all in a custom type of way, and then put them all on top of each other to get a kind of effect that I don't really know how to explain. It's a 3D effect, but even more so than 3D. Yeah, if you literally like click the link that just popped up in the chat and look at the background on that, you'll see RareKrysis and also Let's Cause a Crisis. And that's what I did those in Canva. Not the background itself, that's AI generated, but that text is kind of what I used. And I was really glad that you could do that without the pro, because it helps to add a bit of variety, I guess. I get a lot of US West games, which is good because that keeps my ping low, but when I was playing with you, JMarks, it seemed like it's always central.
Occupy. Dictators have their eagles' nests. Guerrillas have their capture zones. 3, 2, 1. Take over the capture zone. Keep out the basura.
Gathering intel. Active camo.
Enemies on the zone. Securing the zone. Capture zone contested.
Guerrillas, to me.
Oh, that was a good snipe. That's the same guy I played with last game.
Enemies on the zone.
Damn, that felt like 1 bullet when it killed me. Oh, I totally thought he was gonna go the other way.
Now you take some. The
I
capture zone is changing
went
location.
the other way too soon. But I figured since he was sprinting, he'd go through.
Capturing.
Oh, that's not our fire. Can you change directions in midair on Call of Duty 2? That really throws me off. And it's not like just a little, it's like a lot. Straight up looks like the guy can fly. Yeah, I've seen his username quite a few times too. One of the guys that jumps like a bunny rabbit or crouches up and down like he's trying to win the Olympic squat competition or some stupid crap.
Protect the zone.
They straight up made it so that when you jump up and down too many times, like I think 3 or 4, your view starts... Oh, it doesn't do that anymore. Did they actually make it easier to jump up and down? It was already OP. Oh, okay, no, it's just when you're aimed in. What the hell is he using?
Capturing. The capture zone is changing location.
That's like 2 bullets on my gun. I don't even have a
Enemies on the
chance.
zone.
I'm so glad I completed that challenge early on.
Zone is in danger.
Because the longer you wait, the more people figure out you can smack those things and break them. People that didn't play the game they were from anyways. Oh, that was supposed to be a sniper.
The situation has changed. The capture zone is moving. Protect the zone.
Do they just draw circles, I think, when they jump? Like their left thumbstick just goes into circles? Feels like probably what they're doing. And then what? They just rely on the aim assist to kind of aim for them? It's the only thing that would make sense and would be easy to do. I feel like going side to side would be a lot more difficult. Oh, hello.
Capture zone contested. Protect the zone. Securing the zone. The capture zone is changing location.
That's what I was looking for. I shot twice too early. Frick, man.
Zone is in danger. Capturing. Capture zone contested.
Jeez, there's so many grenades going off.
has changed. The capture zone is moving. We're losing! This is your cue to start winning! Conquer the capture zone, compay.
How does that guy even play like that? I feel like tonight is probably his best. Like, I haven't had that much difficulty to kill him the other times that I played him. He was always better than me, but not by this much. I'm also not playing that well tonight. Still kind of feels like my hands are cold, but yeah.
Enemies, looks like they started the party without us. Go! Go! Take the capture zone!
I'm gonna die a lot anyways, I might as well just use my sniper.
Zone is changing location. We're on the zone. Looks like they started the party without us. Go! Go! Take the capture zone!
Dude. How quick does that gun of his actually kill?
Zone is in danger.
That was ridiculous.
Ho-ho! Ultra's ready!
Frick.
Zone is moving!
42. Even, I guess.
Ho-ho! Protect the zone! Securing the zone!
Why has nobody destroyed these?
Ho-ho! Ultra's ready!
Who am I playing with? I couldn't even see that guy's body.
Zone is in danger! Ho-ho! Ultra is charged! Zone contested! What goes around? Zone is moving! Ho-ho! Ultra's ready!
Barrier deployed.
I think I might just end up switching
Securing
anyways
the zone!
to something else.
Protect the zone! Ho-ho! Ultra is charged! Securing the zone!
And we timed that perfectly. I didn't know you could sit up there. How does he...
Zone's moving!
Outrageous.
Shield out.
How do you even get up there?
Zone is in trouble!
2 hit markers in a row? Are you kidding me?
Time is almost up! Step on it!
They were both center mass, dude. It's times like this that the quick scoping in xDefiant is not as good as it is in COD. And a third one. Look at that.
Protect the zone!
This one's on a different life, but still in a row.
Zone contested!
Alright, cool. I'll lurk you as soon as I
Zone
die here. Alright. Opening your stream up.
Capturing! Cinco,
There you go.
cuatro, tres, dos, uno. You fought the good fight. I mean, it was an okay fight. Would have been better if you won it.
Okay, what do we got to do next? Oh, I really don't want to do melee kills, but I guess if it has to happen, it has to happen. And 6 kills with devices, being sticky grenades and such. I think I might just try to get those done and then maybe switch something else. I don't know. Depends how things are going. I guess Noodleplex it is then. I'm sorry, I gotta look something up. I'm curious. I've been getting put in a lot of like the same matches over and over, like playing with the same people over and over. I don't know why. Like, it's almost like it used to be, you know, like back in the day. How people could stay in the same match with you until they decided to back out. And that's kind of how you would get new players added.
Occupy. Revolution rule number 48. A guerrilla only takes what they can defend. 3, 2, 1. Óyeme, we need you to keep the capture zone secure, even when it moves.
Throwing sticky grenade.
Zone is in danger.
How did somebody put a shield down here?
Enemy dead.
What is that? Oh no, never mind. Right in the nutsack.
Condition.
Capture zone contested.
And another hit marker, yay, but that was below the waist, so that's okay.
Enemies on the zone.
Not happy about it, but that's okay. And that one was a headshot, so I guess with their heads, they got the
Capture
helmets.
zone is changing location.
Cover me.
Zone is in danger. Capture zone contested.
Where'd that guy go? That was not an okay hit marker.
Situation has changed. The capture zone is moving.
Straight up got that guy mid
Refreshing.
center mass. Right where the heart's supposed to be. Do I have anything to increase the ADS? Because it feels like it's super slow still. Oh, that takes away ADS speed. So why does it feel like everybody else's ADS speed is so quick? Oh, it's because they got the lightweight barrel.
Capture zone
That makes
contested.
more sense.
Securing the zone. Zone is in danger. The capture zone is changing location.
I hate that it does that. If you're not fully aimed in, you can't pull the trigger yet. So then it just shoots after you after a second or two.
Securing the zone.
Like a second and a half or something.
Serves them right. Enemies on the zone.
Reloading.
Capturing.
Damn, where'd everybody go?
The situation has changed. The capture zone is moving. Enemies on the zone. Capture zone contested.
Oh crap. Let's go around this way. It's not gonna pop out again, is he?
Securing the zone.
I was hoping I could shoot that one guy and retreat back behind cover and then get the other guy after I did the bolt action. Hit marker. But that was a feat, so that's okay.
Zone is changing location.
It's not like the center mass hit markers that I get constantly for some reason.
Swapping back. I never see you.
Oh crap, I'm in trouble.
Securing the zone.
Gee, somebody's slaying these things all over the place. I guess that's how you gotta get the challenge done, though. That's probably the guilty party.
Enemies on the zone. The situation has changed. The capture zone is moving.
Saw my teammate die over there. I had to stop and make sure. Oh! The
Securing the zone.
two of them were just standing behind me, waiting for me to take my shot, apparently. One's going that way, one's going this way.
Loading mag.
Of course, as soon as I look down.
Capture zone contested. Protect the zone. Capturing. The capture zone is changing location.
Damn, I heard someone behind me. I was about to turn around when that guy came out the door.
That's revenge. Zone is in danger.
Getting super unlucky with my
Securing the
positioning and where the enemies are. Yeah, that was probably my mistake. Shouldn't have been looking at the one guy running off. Should have been looking at the
Protect the
main
zone.
enemies. Hey, J-Cat. How are you doing tonight?
The situation has changed. The capture zone.
I saw you were playing some MW3 earlier.
Ultras ready.
Did you kick some butt? That's good. Search and destroy again, I'm guessing. I'm glad you can play consistently. Or play well consistently is what I meant to say.
We're on the zone.
Feels like I have really cold hands tonight. You know, it's just like,
Our side is
it
down,
feels like
but
you
we're
want your
very
hands to do something and they react slowly or they don't fully have the control that they usually have.
Conquer the
Kind of like
capture zone, combined.
being drunk and trying to game, I guess.
Oh, Ultras ready.
It's kind of what it feels like.
Zone is moving.
Yeah, so like, yeah, depending on, I'm trying to finish up a couple of challenges, and then depending on how a couple of other games go, I might play Dead Island 2 for a bit.
Capture zone contested.
We'll see.
Ballistic shield equipped.
There was no winning there. If I had stayed there, I would have gotten shot by the other guy. What else have you been up to today?
Capturing.
It's been alright. I had a few people drop in, and one of them started their own stream, and the others, like Digicide and Virus, a guy I met last night after he fell asleep. Pretty sure Virus is on J Merck's stream, the one who started the stream, and then Digicide, I don't know, he just kind of disappeared. He might still be lurking, but I'm not 100% sure, because the stream did drop from like 4 people to 1, and then it took quite a while, and then eventually it popped back up to 4 instantly. So I don't know if that was just a glitch, or...
Capture zone contested. We're on the zone.
yeah, I don't know. But other than that, it's pretty good. I put a lot of work into this stream today. I got some bots set up, like the bot Rick's bot. I set up a donation page with a funny paragraph on it. If you scroll down to where the panels are and the Pokemon game is, to the left you'll see the little tip thingamajig, and that's the paragraph that I wrote that I thought was pretty funny. But yeah, I've been looking up like YouTube videos to set things up, and each YouTube video uses a different bot or service to do it. And so I download that service and follow the video for that one thing, and then at the end I realized like all 3 or 4 of the services I have now all do the same things, and all do basically everything. So eventually I'm gonna have to pick one.
Play it cool. You're this close to winning.
I'm glad you thought it was funny too.
Zone contested. We're winning. Feels good, even if we're not toppling a fascist regime. Zone is moving. Ultra is charged.
Yeah, I think I just need to like work with all of them a little bit longer and talk to a few more streamers about it. Like, I definitely found out that Stream Elements is better than Stream Labs, mostly just because of the
Capturing.
what do I want to call it, unmoral business practices that Streamlabs had at one point.
Ultra is charged. You did what we came here to do.
Yeah, it is growing pretty well. I'm pretty happy about it. I actually found a like after yesterday's stream, I was looking up on Reddit because I was just curious about how long it usually takes people to get to affiliate, like in general. And of course it's all over the place, right? But then there was someone that recommended like a followers for followers subreddit, and I almost caved in, but I didn't. I just figured that it wouldn't be as satisfying to reach affiliate if I did something like that. Plus, I heard that it's frowned upon for people to not have a viewer count that correlates to the amount of followers that they have. It's just suspicious. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't do that and cave in on that. Yeah, otherwise it's been pretty quiet. Talked about viruses, VODs getting muted because of, well, we're assuming it's probably copyright music, What else did we talk about? I think that's basically it. Yeah. I'm guessing you did some more cleaning today and such. Yeah, I've been helping my grandpa rebuild this fence and some other general house cleaning. Rebuild his fence, not this, I'm assuming, right? I think it was yesterday you mentioned that it was your grandfather's fence that was the problem, right? From the tropical storm. How much of it broke? Like, are you guys actually using a nail gun or just a hammer and things and putting it together, or just repainting it? Yeah, that's right. I keep using it as an interchangeable word, but it's not really an interchangeable word. I only say tropical storm because that's what you had called it at the beginning before it got upgraded to the hurricane. But yeah, have to rebuild it with nails and a hammer, cement, digging a bunch of holes. Oh, are you pouring cement into the holes to kind of solidify the foundation of it?
Take over the capture zone. Keep out the basura.
Nice. Yeah, digging holes is not fun at all. Hopefully the ground is soft. Because I had one job when I was
Protect the zone.
like in construction, basically. There was this one job I did where I had to dig a line for an electric cable that was basically meant for charging electric cars, and it had to be 18 inches deep, but it was probably a bit more than that, and you had to be able to put your foot all the way down to the bottom, so it had to be wide enough. Actually, no, it's the spade that we used, the shovel, had to be able to fit all the way down. Frick. And that ground was so hard that we had to get a jackhammer. It was a smaller jackhammer, but it was still a jackhammer. So I dug at it with a shovel for like a day and a half or so. Then I got upgraded to a hammer drill. A hammer drill with a shovel attachment. And then when that wasn't strong enough, we started using the jackhammer. Yeah, that ground was tough as hell. It was just so rocky, like at certain points it literally felt like you were hitting cement. Like I hurt my wrist from trying to smack it with a shovel to loosen it up. And not like in one go, it was just from doing it all day long for 8 hours. Yeah, it definitely wasn't fun. I really don't like digging holes. How big are the holes that you guys are digging? I'm sure there's probably some neighborhood kids that would probably benefit from a bit of extra pocket cash. 18 inches as well. Yeah.
Okay, that's enough lives for your cause.
That sucks.
Now you take some. The capture zone is changing location. Protect the zone.
That's good.
We're on the zone.
Yeah, I was figuring that, like, neighborhood kids could dig the holes while you do all the rest.
Capture zone contested.
Nice, that's good. I'd be freaking celebrating if that was the case and I was the one that had to do it.
The situation has changed. The capture zone is moving.
It would definitely be a night out to a bar and have some drinks, some shots, stuff like that.
Enemies on the zone.
Have you built a lot of stuff with your grandpa? I was behind them, but they shot me. Not recently, but before, yeah.
Enemies on the zone.
Is it basically just when things break, or is it, like, do you guys build stuff from scratch as well?
The capture zone is changing location.
I'm guessing was he just like a very big DIY guy, or was he a carpenter or in construction as a job? You used to do construction stuff but retired years ago. Nice. That's cool.
It's not whether you win or lose, compay. Although you did lose.
Were you just, I forget what they call him. The guy that runs around, picks everything up, does all the crappy stuff, or, did you actually have one of the good jobs? Oh, work incident. Did he get hurt? He's working on this crane and the crane fell down while he was in it. Damn. That is nuts. Must have been fun on the way down, but nuts. Definitely nuts. So was that like, was he almost ready to retire at that point, or was it quite a few years before? Like, was he a decade away from retiring, or was it just like three years or less, something like that? Okay, yeah. At least it was close to the end then. So he had his career. I think I'm not really enjoying xDefiant at the moment, so I'm gonna switch to playing Dead Island 2. It's gonna take a sec to do so, because I'm gonna have to rename the title of the stream and everything. Actually, I can just do that on my laptop after I start it. So let's do that. Alright, it's probably going to pause the stream or possibly even stop the stream. We'll see. But yeah, if it does stop the stream, I'll see you soon. If not, like, I'm hoping it just pauses it. Maybe I can actually just pause it. Wait, sorry, you say you have a trick? Okay. I'm listening. You don't want the stream to cut off while switching games, yeah? I was going to use the game switcher. Go to internet settings, turn it off and on, start the game you want, then start the stream again. So wait, do I turn it off, start the game I want, turn it back on, and then start the stream? Or is it exactly as you put it right there the first time? Turn it off and on, then start the game and the stream. Okay. Okay, got it. Yeah, I was just gonna use the switcher, so I'll try that. I think that might work if I pause it, because if I know I could pause it and go into the thingamajig, so we'll see how that works. Alright, see you soon.